$49.
Sorry.
It's a premium sandwich.
Ridiculous.
Hey, here we go.
Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So in today's video, I'm doing something that was highly requested, reaction type video to my 24 hours eating the most expensive food in the supermarkets video. If you haven't seen that already, I will link it down below for you. It was very interesting, a lot of money was spent. But after I filmed that, a lot of people requested an equivalent day being bought and eaten from Aldi. We all know Aldi is my favourite supermarket. Love an Aldi taste test. So basically I went to my local Aldi and I picked up 24 hours worth of food that replicates the exact things I bought from Waitrose. First of all, we want to see if there's a big difference in the taste of the food from Aldi, and also as we go along on the day, I will be telling you the prices of each item, and then at the end of the video, we will do the difference between all the food spent in Aldi and all the food spent in Waitrose, and the difference is remarkable, let me tell you. We will start with a really quick food haul. I will show you some things. I had to make some substitutes here and there from Aldi. So let's get into the food haul, then get into the eating. I'm hungry. If you're new, by the way, my name is Sophie. I make 3 videos on this channel every single week, all about living your best life on a budget. So if you like this kind of video, please do subscribe. Join us. I can't believe I've hit 30k. That is so exciting. And if you're excited for today's video, give this video a thumbs up. It would really mean the world. And let's get into it. Okay, so for breakfast, I went for obviously a very similar granola that I found in Waitrose. So this is the Aldi specially selected, really nutty granola. It has almonds in there, cashew nuts, hazelnuts, and I've also gone for a Lidl. This is the only Lidl item, but I like it from Lidl. It's the oat unsweetened milk, and it's fantastic. There's a big price difference. I'll tell you about that when we have breakfast. I also got a replica orange juice with bits, the specially selected version from Aldi. They didn't have blood orange juice, unfortunately, they just had this one. We're also going to have a cup of tea. So for 50 tea bags here, this is the Diplomat English breakfast tea. They have for lunches sandwiches. So if you remember in the Waitrose video, I picked up some sandwiches. They were expensive and they weren't that great. So little secret, I've never actually ever tried sandwiches from Aldi. I think it's because I'm kind of a sandwich snob. I like to make my own sandwiches. I like to control what goes in there. So if I ever get a sandwich, it's normally from M&S, to be honest, because M&S does do good sandwiches. Apparently, the Aldi sandwiches are really good. I actually hear so much good stuff about it. So we picked up replica sandwiches. I've gone again for the cheese ploughmans. Again, there was a massive price difference. I cannot wait to tell you that at lunchtime. For Lawrence, we've gone for the pastrami and cheese on Aldi malted blue mat. Now look how spectacular that sandwich looks, honestly. In the Waitrose video, he did get a beef and horseradish sandwich. It was pretty much a letdown, I'm not gonna lie. They didn't have beef and horseradish in stock when we went to Aldi yesterday, so we settled for this. It's a similar one. Pastrami, I don't know what pastrami is. Cherries, there's still a big price difference. And the chocolate, so you might remember the biscuit gate where I spent an extortionate amount of money on a round massive chocolate button / biscuit from Waitrose. After eating it, was delicious, I'm not gonna lie, but it tastes really, we thought it tastes really similar to the Aldi's Chocolate salted caramel, which by the way is the most underrated chocolate bar in the world. You have to get your hands on it. Dinner, last week from Waitrose, I went for the hot smoked chili salmon. Massive price difference, and these are actually bigger and they're from the same area. We've also gone for some little new potatoes, bundle of asparagus, a lemon. I also have some garlic from Aldi. So all of the prices we're gonna add up. So with our lunch, by the way, the crisps, they didn't have similar flavour to the ones I got from Waitrose. They had these and they're new, and they're sea salt and Chardonnay vinegar. That just sounds, I'm sorry, but it sounds so nice. For pudding, we had a banoffee pie last week. Let me tell you, it was so flipping good. I'm gonna make banoffee pie this autumn in my autumn baking videos. They didn't have banoffee pie in Aldi, so if you work in Aldi and you're watching this, please bring in a banoffee pie. But so instead I went for a lemon cheesecake because we've never tried it from Aldi. Lawrence loves lemon cheesecake and it was like kind of the similar size as the banoffee pie. Let's get eating. the breakfast. Got my cup of tea in my pumpkin mug. It is the season. We have the really nutty granola, £1.79. That's fantastic. This one doesn't say it's organic, so that definitely plays a role in the price difference, but to be like over twice as much. Also gone for the Lidl oat unsweetened organic milk. For the organic milk from Lidl, it's 89p, which is just fabulous. And then I've got a cup of tea, 75p for 50. Now, I do believe it was £2 for 25 tea bags from Waitrose. Ridiculous. So let's try the tea first and just see what it's like. Nice. That's actually a really nice tea. I normally get the gold label ones, but that is a nice tea. I would recommend that one. A bit of milk. Oh, there's loads of nuts in there. First impressions. This is delicious. That is absolutely delicious. I haven't actually enjoyed granola as much as that in a long time. That was so good. I had a fruity one, but I don't like the raisin thing, so I didn't go for that one. But this is delicious. It's actually quite sweet. But I was just looking at here, down here, and it's actually healthier in quite a lot of respects than the Waitrose organic ones, so, you know. Look, there's loads of nuts in there. Lots of almonds, Brazil nuts, like the nuts aren't few and far between. Why would I spend like nearly £5 on a cereal like this when you get something just as good, if not a little bit better, for less than half the price? And this is a good breakfast. Aldi specially selected orange juice. So this was, I don't know if you can remember the Waitrose.
£2.99.
£2.99. Okay, this was £1.59 and it's specially selected. Should we give it a go? I only poured half a glass, by the way. I know that'll annoy people because I don't ever drink a whole glass of orange juice.
Love it.
There you go. Nice.
Very nice. No, you can't beat that freshly squeezed taste.
Yeah, it does. It tastes homemade, doesn't it? It's delicious. There really is no difference other than...
One was blood orange and one's orange.
It's good though, isn't it? We haven't actually had that in ages. So thirst quenching. Okay, it's lunchtime now and we are having our sandwiches. I'm really excited about these. Actually, we're going to have our sandwiches, some crisps and a few cherries. My sandwich is the cheese ploughman. This is the Aldi cheese ploughmans and this cost me £1.59.
Well.
Really, honestly, no difference, except there's more filling in there because I remember, by the way, my dishwasher's talking. I remember the Waitrose one having like a thumbnail size of greenery.
Oh, it did. Yeah, like look at that. It's like
it's got thick lettuce.
Proper.
Isn't it? Lawrence has got the pastrami and cheese. What type of cheese?
Emmental.
The premium, yeah.
£2.29.
£2.29, already a big difference, isn't there, in price?
Yeah.
Cherries, for a 200 gram punnet, this was
£1.45.
£1.45. And do you know what? They look really nice.
They do.
And these, which we're both really excited for, the sea salt and Chardonnay Vegan
69p.
69p.
And the Waitrose one's £1.50, by the way. £1.49.
Yes, it's almost £1 more.
Yeah, or on the flip side, less than half the price.
I think we should try cherry first because they look so delectable. Don't you?
Yeah.
So the Waitrose cherries, I have to be honest, I wasn't that impressed with their cherries. They were really soft.
Better flavour.
Wow, got really strong flavour.
Yeah, really good.
Very tart.
That's what you want from a cherry though, right? Yeah, the Waitrose ones were kind of just like a bit mushy and they really didn't have much about them.
No.
They're good. Let's have our sandwiches.
Let's try our sandwiches.
Packaging wise as well, mine has got that premium style packaging.
That's good packaging though. In a little box. The bread looks great. And it says this is the Aldi's malted loaf bread.
It is.
Which is such good bread.
It is. And I'm super excited about this. I have like mustard in it. It's gonna be... Oh, it smells good.
Ready?
Yeah.
What's yours like?
Really good. It's like a mustard mayonnaise, chopped bits of gherkin in there.
Wow.
It's got Emmental, it's got that pastrami. The bread's really nice. It's a premium sandwich. Like if you were wanting a premium sandwich and going to pay for a premium sandwich, this is a premium sandwich. So it lives up to expectations. £2.29.
That is fantastic. Mine's literally the exact same as the Waitrose one. There is no difference apart from there's more filling. It's really nice and the pickle is very nice. It says with fruity pickle and it's definitely fruity. So, let's try our Crispies. In my opinion, okay, the Waitrose ones were really good. I just don't see the point in going all the way to Waitrose for crisps that are really nice but don't stand out that much.
Yeah, I mean, we have a favourite when it comes to salt and vinegar, which is the Co-op ones.
Oh my gosh,
but
they are
these
delicious
smell really good.
Love them. They're really good. We're getting them again. 69p for really, really, really nice, specially selected crisps. Again, a much cheaper lunch. And I'm really not seeing much taste difference. I'm really not thinking, oh, this tastes cheaper, you know? I'm thinking, this tastes the exact same, sometimes a bit better. Like, for your sandwich, I'm sorry, but that's definitely better.
This is better.
Okay, if you watched the 24 hours eating the most expensive food video, you know there was a massive debacle when it came to a Waitrose chocolate round. It was a salt and caramel chocolate round. It was £2.24, I believe. It was actually on sale. Do you know what? It did taste nice, but we both said when we was eating it, it actually tasted really similar to this, which is our favourite chocolate from Aldi. But this is the Shakir Crunchy Salted Caramel Chocolate. We also found, it's a 200 gram bar, £1.59.
£1.49.
Sorry.
Good.
Doesn't it look like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory?
Chunky as well.
Honestly, it's really similar, isn't it? Chocolate tastes very similar.
Round thing from Waitrose, basically the same thing.
It is the same thing.
It just looked a little bit more fancy.
Did look quite cool. Looked like a wheel fortune. It was a fortune. Dinner is served. Altogether, this dinner cost £6.38.
38.
And the Waitrose full amount costs this. So I'll put that up on the screen. The salmon hot smoked was £3.49. And you actually get about 50 grams more salmon. And the salmon in Waitrose was about £5. So huge difference there. The one thing I will say, I was a bit disappointed with this asparagus.
Yeah, why?
Aldi. Because I opened the pack and it was all like soggy already.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it's meant to be crunchy and we've only bought it like 24 hours ago. Should we give it a go?
Yeah.
I actually prefer that. Don't you?
I do. And I don't know if that's just my brain tricking me.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking, well, it's the same thing or it's a bit bigger and it's less price. At the very least, it tastes exactly the same or it's just as nice. As nice.
Yeah. Judging by how they look, Aldi put a bit more stuff on top. So maybe it's just the flavours they put on top. But absolutely no need to go to Waitrose and buy your salmon if you're getting less product and paying double. Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Asparagus is a bit of a shame. Personally, just buy your fruit and veg from like local farmer markets.
Potatoes.
Yeah.
They're those miniature potatoes. And I think, to be honest, at this time of year, they're going to be good wherever you get them from. So, like, you know.
Hey. A good dinner. The only thing is, you can't really buy loose lemons in Aldi.
Whereas
Waitrose is quite good with loose veg, you have to admit.
It is good. And I think actually that is one thing that Aldi could do better.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy this and then we've got our pudding. It's pudding time. We've gone for a Aldi lemon cheesecake. In the original video we had banoffee pie. Aldi don't sell that. So we went for something around the same size.
£2.49.
£2.49. I believe the banoffee pie was around £4. So there's around a £1.50 difference in the price, which isn't too bad, but it is, you know, for doing this every week,
Exactly.
it adds up, you know. You'll be able to tell if it's really good because
I
you
love
it.
cheesecake.
Here we go. It's pretty cool, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Can I cut it though?
Yeah.
Oh, that is satisfying. That's like a jello.
There's a bit of jello on top. Like, I know you don't like cheesecake, but do you like a cheesecake more like this or like a baked cheesecake, like a New York cheesecake?
What's the difference? I think I like New York because it's got chocolate in it, hasn't it?
No.
Oh.
Some of them aren't baked and some of them are. Oh.
I didn't know. I'll try it first. Oh my gosh, I actually really like that.
Do you?
I really like it. It's so lemony.
Mm.
Also, the biscuit base is quite thick.
That's a good one.
It's like a lemon mousse with biscuit.
It is, isn't it? It's lovely and refreshing. Can you imagine that on like a hot day?
Yeah.
Comparing apples with oranges or bananas and lemons.
I'm never going to deny that banoffee pie is not good because it is. And the thing about like Waitrose and M&S and things, it's not your weekly shop. And if it is, then that's when I think you're just like, what's the point? Because you're getting the same products you can find in Aldi.
True.
But there's places like Waitrose and M&S that do like really good bits. M&S at Christmas is just, it's so good.
I have just noticed this one thing which I do think is worth mentioning, that although it's won this thing for the Good Housekeeping Institute, Taste Approved 2020, nice. Also, reduced plastic. It's got a little reduced plastic logo on it, which I think, you know, good old Aldi.
But that was actually a really nice cheesecake, and to be honest, I would eat that again. Well, we've got more to eat again.
Well, we've got an entire cheesecake.
Just to round it off, here is the total Aldi price I spent for the last 24 hours. It's still relatively a lot of money for 24 hours, to be honest. We buy more whole ingredients normally. Which does tend to work out cheaper and just made from scratch. So there's certain things in here we wouldn't really buy too often, but it was very impressive. And obviously got the salmon and stuff, so you expect to pay a bit more. Can you believe the price difference? I can't. Really interesting to do this, like refresh our memories, really, because it's not very often we go into the expensive supermarkets and actually taste the food. And you never know, we could be like missing out, but I don't think we are.
Well, no, this exercise has shown us that we're not missing out.
We're not. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I'm so excited to be doing lots of more autumnal and Christmas taste tests coming up now. So if you do want to see those, make sure you are subscribed down below because there's going to be a lot of those. And don't forget, I upload 3 times every single week, which means I'll see you again very, very soon. And yeah, love you very much. Bye!